Assalamu alaikum viewers. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are talking about the IMF and World Bank. First, we are discussing the introduction of IMF and then MCQs of it. Requesting from all the viewers to subscribe, share and comment on video. First of all, we are discussing the introduction of IMF. Then we are going to discuss the MCQs of these important institutions. The International Monetary Fund is an international organization established in 1944 to promote global monetary cooperation. Its main focus is that to promote global monetary cooperation, to cooperate the state financially, secure financial stability, to recover the budget deficit and other facilitate international trade, promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, and reduce poverty. It provides policy advice. IMF give every developing countries a specific policy advice to adopt this recommendation, and this type of advice he provide to all the developing state. Financial assistance and technical expertise to its 190 member countries. The IMF also conduct economic surveillance to monitor global and regional economic trends and developments. Its headquarters is located in Washington, D.C., USA. The first MCQs of this IMF institution is that what year was the International Monetary Fund was established? It was 1944 that Roosevelt, USA President, held a conference and established these two main institutions, IMF and World Bank, in the same conference. Second MCQs, where are the headquarters of the IMF located? It was the Washington, D.C., USA. The IMF headquarters are located in Washington, D.C. Which of the following is not a primary function of the IMF? In the following options, what are not the function of IMF? So it is the managing exchange rate, means the exchange rate is not the function of IMF, it is the function of the state. And the other international agreement who are the state who manage this type of agreements and managing exchange rate. How many member countries does the IMF currently have? 190 members are there in IMF. What is the primary source of funding for the IMF? The fund which raise for the IMF and give economic assistance to the developing countries. So what are the source of this budget? What is the source of this funding? The membership subscription. Developed states like USA, UK, other France, this state is the primary source of funding for the IMF. Also known as quotas. Quotas means which member state fund more, it have more say in the IMF. What is the key objective of the IMF? Economic surveillance. The IMF conduct economic surveillance to monitor global and regional economic trends and developments. To monitor global, to supervise global and regional economic trends. B option, right option. Which of the following is an example of financial assistance provided by the IMF? So it have different structure and different programs. So one is the structure adjustment program. So it is the most important program, and the IMF provide loans for short time through this program, through this structure. It is a financial assistance provided by IMF to help countries stabilize their economies and implement economic reforms. The IMF was created as a result of which conference? So it is the important MCQs and it is called Bretton Woods Conference. Bretton Woods Conference. Who is eligible to receive technical assistance from the IMF? So the practical and technological assistance which country receive from the IMF? All the members who are added join the IMF, all the states. C option, any member state. What is the name of the IMF currency like asset or reserve assets? So what is the currency name of the IMF who reserve the asset, and it has standards for all the state and it have a value, specific value within the IMF, and it calculate all the values according to this specific currency. It is the special drawing rights, SDRs, in simple words, are an international reserve asset created by IMF to supplement its country's official reserves. In this form, IMF supplements its official reserve to the state. Then we are discussing the World Bank as an organization. The World Bank is an international institution established in 1944 in the same conference which are established. The IMF focus on providing financial and technical assistance to developing countries for the development project. So the difference between the IMF is that to it facilitate the state to overcome the budget deficit, and the IMF loan is for short term. The World Bank loan is for long term and it's for infrastructure, education and health that are expected to improve economic prospect and equality of life. It consists of two main institutions, the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development and the International Development Association. The one is called IBRD, the second one is IDA. Its headquarters is in Washington DC, USA, America. Its aim to reduce poverty and support development by providing loans and grants. Then we are discussing its institution in simple words. The World Bank Group comprises 5 institutions. The two main and third, the specific purpose institution, is servicing a unique role in global development. The first main branch is the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. It is called IBRD. Provides loan and financial services to middle income and credit worthy loan income countries. It provides loan for poor countries. The second function is that focus on reducing poverty and promoting sustainable development. The second main branch, main institution is that International Development Association (IDA) offers concessional loans. Concessional means discounting loans and grants to the world's poorest countries. Aims to boost economic growth, reduce inequalities, and improve living standard to improve. The third one is the International Financial Corporation. Supports private sector. It established for private sector development by providing investment advisory to the investor and asset management services. The second function is that focused on creating markets and opportunities in developing countries. Fourth one, Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency. It is also called MIGA. Provides political risk insurance and credit enhancement to investors and lenders. It provide an insurance in political risk countries. It have no political stability in that state. It provides such facilitation. Encourage foreign direct investment in developing countries to support economic growth and reduce poverty. It encourage the investor to invest in the poor countries, in developing countries. The fifth one is International Center for Settlement of Investment Dispute. It is also called ICC. ICC is an organization or an institution of the World Bank. It resolve the dispute between the state and the investor. The investor invests in the poor country, and if any clash and in if any conflict, this institution come to resolve this type of matters between the state government and the investor. Offer facilitates for the arbitration as a mediator work, this institution and conciliation of investment dispute between governments and foreign investor. Promotes an atmosphere of mutual confidence and encourage increased investment flows. These institutions work together to advance the World Bank Group mission, ending extreme poverty and promoting shared prosperity. So these five institutions come together to achieve the purpose of the whole World Bank purpose. When was the World Bank established? It was established in 1944. What is the primary mission of the World Bank? To end extreme poverty and promote shared prosperity. B option, right option. Which of the following institutions is not part of the World Bank Group? It is the International Monetary Fund. The three is the IMF institution, IBRD, IDA, IEFC. What type of assistance does the International Development Association provides? Concessional loans and grants. IDA provide concessional loans and grants. Where is the headquarters of the World Bank located? Washington, D.C., USA. C option, right option. Which World Bank Group institution provide political risk insurance and credit enhancement? It is the Mutual Investment Guarantee Agency, MIGA. C option, right option. What is the role of the International Finance Corporation? The IFC provides investment advisory and asset management service to support private sector development in developing countries. B option, right option. Which institution in the World Bank focuses on arbitration and conciliation of investment dispute? It is a ICC. D option, right option. Who are the primary recipient of loans from the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development? IBRD provides loan and financial services primarily to middle income and credit-worthy low income countries. B option, right option. What is the main focus of the project funded by the World Bank? The World Bank funds projects in sectors like infrastructure, education, health, and other areas that improve economic prospect and quality of life in developing countries. B option or right option. Today it is enough for this, and